Yo, what is going on, guys? In today's video, we're gonna be having some fun on the CCP beta. As you can see, we are max boosted, man. This is as big and as bad of a null as we can get on the CCP beta. Of course, if we could take him to rank 4, then he'd be even bigger and badder. But I can't do. We're not allowed to get rank 4s on the CCP beta unless you can do it like naturally. But they don't give us the resources to do it just because, like, rank 4 gameplay should be. It shouldn't be thrown around all over YouTube, and CCP content creators shouldn't get really access to rank 4s to really show them off. That's Kabam. What Kabam thinks, and I agree. Once I get a rank 4, I want to be on the main server, yeah, and show you guys, not just have it like on some CCP beta. That's not as fun. So I wasn't sure like what would be. I'm trying to go for like a speed run here, right, in Realm of Legends. So I was like, going for L3 would probably be too slow. So just go for special 1. We got a 34 armor breaks going right now. Now, like this is what I love about Knull, man. His the access to the damage that he gets is quick. It at max sig, dude. It's so quick. Like because if you're at max sig, you start with I think it's 15 living abyss charges. That's 15 armor breaks after your special 1. Right away that you just start with, if you want to throw the special 1, or if you want to build to the special 3, it's 15 extra armor breaks that you're gonna have, and that's huge, especially on like more shorter fights, but even on longer fights like this, you can see we just get such quick access to really good damage, man. It's crazy. I like to just go for some heavies, mainly mediums, to start to build up. So here, boom, we get to 30. Go ahead, drop that special 1. I know it's unblockable, so I don't care if I throw it into the block. And then just keep on building. We'll have that encroaching corruption timer going. Still just try to get as many living abyss debuffs as we can. We got up to 40 armor breaks, not bad. We're doing some pretty good damage. Gonna throw the special 2, and because the special 2 is using the necro sword, it gets the bleed damage, which is really nice. And yeah, you can see we're just shredding through these Realm of Legends fights, man. I think this is the fastest way to go, the fastest like play style for Knull on these types of fights. So first 2 went really fast. Comparing this to, like, let's say Cosmic Ghost Rider, I've heard people compare Cosmic Ghost Rider to Knull, and Knull just to a lot of other Cosmic champions in general. The one comparison I heard was comparing him to Hercules, I think Odin and Hela, or maybe it was Corvus and Hela, but they brought up Hela, which is interesting. I really don't consider. I know a lot of people consider Hela to be in like the top 5 of the Cosmic class. I certainly don't. I think she certainly has potential, but I'm really not a fan of her playstyle. I would never rank and play Hela. It's just not my cup of tea personally. But I do admit she's certainly powerful. But I would never use her in Alliance War. I've never seen anyone use her in Alliance War. I'm sure people have. I'm not saying they haven't, but it just seems like such a risky and sketchy playstyle, which is fine in like Abyss content for sure and for fun and making like those cool videos. But in high tier, serious stakes Alliance War, if I was an officer assigning fights, I wouldn't assign that. I just wouldn't. I don't think that's safe for Alliance War. But that's just me. That's just me. But yeah, I don't know. Getting back to this fight, getting kind of destroyed by this Juggernaut here, man. The class advantage, super annoying. Get pushed to the special 3 here. It's definitely one of the worst fights. Probably the slowest fight I had on this run. Especially wasting time. As you see, that special 3 did 80,000 damage though. Not bad. This dude just keeps throwing his specials, man. He just keeps going unstoppable. Not a whole lot I can do about it. But yeah, like I said, a lot of people were comparing Knull to these other champs, and Cosmic Ghost Rider. I've heard this comparison quite a bit, and it's an interesting one because I love Cosmic Ghost Rider. I really do. I've had him. I used him like right when he came out. I think I used him before he even got nerfed, like on the beta. Like I know Cosmic Ghost Rider so well. Went for him so hard. I don't think I ever went for a champ so hard right away than him. And he is amazing. He is amazing. Like, no one can really top Cosmic Ghost Rider damage right out the gate. The only person that can come close, really, is Ghost. And I literally did a comparison between the two in 7.1 in preparation for 7.2 to see which one would be faster for, like, a Mythic run. Cosmic Ghost Rider was actually technically faster than Ghost, which is crazy. Cosmic Ghost Rider's damage right out the gate, man, it's probably the best in the entire game. Like, for 15 hits... throughout the special 2, like the damage that you could just get access to right away, you can't really compare that to anyone. He's the best at that. But, you know, that all being said, Knull is no noodle, man. Knull, it hits hard as hell. Dude, Knull is such a hard hitter, I think. And yeah, he's definitely doesn't hit it as hard as Cosmic Ghost Rider, but he has so much more utility. So much more utility, which is awesome. And, you know, that's the way that it should be. That's balanced, man. That's fine. Totally fine with Cosmic Ghost Rider doing way more damage than Knull. Sure. But Knull, man, he's got... Dude, Knull's just a utility machine on top of awesome damage, crazy cool regen. Like, he just has so much going on. It's really crazy. We've slowed down a little bit after those first 2 fights. I feel like Captain Marvel and Winter Soldier went stupidly quick. Now I don't know why I'm throwing special 3s either. I think I should just stick with the old special 1s. I feel like that's the way to go. But yeah, man, I just think Knull is such a great champ. We will be going for a ton of calves on the Thursday. As soon as they come out, I'm extremely excited for that, dude. I really hope we get him into 6-star. Honestly, you know, I took Kitty up to max sig, used the generic awakening gem on her. Definitely no regrets on that. But I'm considering Knull for rank 4, man. I really am, for a couple of reasons. One, I really like him. I think he's really awesome. I think he's definitely on the same level as Kitty and Herc and Chun-Chi for like the best champs released this year. And I also have like just a crap load of Cosmic Catalyst. That's originally why I wanted to take Hercules up to rank 5, or sorry, rank 4, because I'm capped on Cosmic Catalyst. I'm about to have one in the overflow. I haven't opened up any T5 CC crystals in months. So yeah, I definitely want to get rid of some of those Cosmic Catalysts, and taking Knull up to rank 4 would solve that problem. It would get rid of 3 of them. So yeah, I don't know, I'm tempted. Maybe, you know, just do Kitty second. Maybe get Knull up there first. I don't know. I still haven't decided. I still don't even have Knull, so of course, you know, I have to actually get him first. But yeah, I really do think Knull's that good, man. I'm considering it. So here we do have class advantage, which is great. But unfortunately, Vision here is bleed immune, so we won't be able to get any of our secondary instant bleed damage with our sword attacks. But that's okay. We have a synergy that gives us a fury buff when the enemy's immune to the bleed, which helps our damage output a little bit. You can see the cosmic boost that we have on is doing work, man. You can kind of cycle special 2s against Realm of Legends opponents. If Knull can use a power boost against these 500,000 health opponents, and it's working that well, just think what he can do in Alliance War. And that's a 200% cosmic boost. With a 150 cosmic boost and more health, Alliance War health level, Alliance War health pools. Yeah, he'll be able to cycle specials. And he'll probably get the special. He'll probably get the special 3 sometimes by accident. But that'd be fine, because then you just trigger a super long corruption, and you're lowering their power rate by a ton. So they probably won't even get that much power from the special 3. And your special 3 is probably going to hit stupid hard because of all the armor breaks, and you'd probably get at least a bar of power back after dropping a special 3. So yeah, this dude in Alliance War with power back boosts, oh my goodness, he's going to be a monster, dude. And I think he's going to be super good for Alliance War, both offense and defense. And that's really what I want in my first rank 4. You know, I want a champion that's going to be useful across the board in Alliance War attack, defense, in Alliance quest, in new quests, just everywhere, and good prestige as well. That's what I want in a rank 4. And Knull, he's got all that. There's a few champions that have all of that in their package, but Knull, he does too. And it's really his regen that I think I'm in love with the most. Obviously here we're not really showcasing the regen because we're just trying to do a speed run. But yeah, Knull's healing ability, like I feel like that'd be so clutch in AQ. I think this dude would be so good for AQ in Alliance War 2. That regen could be huge. Could save a lot of potions. Could save your life on some fights. Yeah, I get so excited about Knull. I haven't been this excited about a new champion in a long time, and it's such a great feeling, man. It's really such a great feeling. So yeah, just gonna be spamming some heavies here. She applies a poison debuff to us, which is fine, because we have that poison resistance in our kit, which is nice. She also gave us a fury buff, which is cool. Here she gives us weakness and a heal block. It's kind of annoying, but hey, I'll take those fury buffs. Those fury buffs are nice. But yeah, just trying to build up as much of the living abyss as we can. We're up to 45, which is pretty good. 46 before it triggers. A lot of armor breaks. So you can see that those numbers in red are instant bleed damage from our light attacks. Doing work. Just look at that damage. Special 2 here does some pretty nice damage as well. Unfortunately, she's Mystic, so we can't. The power back boosts don't work against Mystic champions, the cosmic ones. But yeah, just gonna look. Oh yeah, look at that Fury, man. Oh no, she nullified it. There we go. Get the unblockable special 1 off, and she dropped. Good, struggling to finish that fight out. But yeah, we're over 11 minutes now. Got 3 fights left. Wolverine. This fight is so easy with Knull because you just start out with 15 living abyss, and with Despair that totally shuts off his healing. So we just never have to worry about Wolverine's regen, which is pretty sweet. As you see, boom, it's doing -1 per tick. He's taking 1 damage per tick, so yeah, that's completely shut off. And I think we'll drop the special 1 here. Should, yep, blockable as well, so it doesn't matter when we throw it. I think the special 1 probably gonna be the way to go as well in Alliance War. Especially if you have a power start 1 too, dude. You can just get corruption started at the start of the fight, which that's gonna be awesome. But yeah, drop a big special 2. Boom, there's a ton of damage, gives us a bar of power back. Great. And 1 more special 1 and he's dead. And special 1 actually triggers the regen as well. So if you're in a tight situation, you need to get some regen, just throw that special 1. It'll help. Yeah, our health's getting a little low, but fine. Suicides do heal us at the start of every fight, which is really nice. It's I mean, the poison will. Well, I mean, actually boosted. We're just barely healing. Yeah, we're even normally when you max boost, and if you have the poison and the bleed on you, and you're not like fully resistant, you end up taking quite a bit of damage because the boost on your health really it works weird with willpower. But even max boosted, you can see we're still healing from the suicides. Right now we're taking 86 damage per tick, and we're healing 136. So even max boosted, man, still get some nice regen, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, get him corrupted. Now we can go and get to work. I'm gonna go ahead, drop another one of those big special 2s. It also applies 10 armor breaks, which is pretty sweet. Just adding to that initial armor break number by quite a bit. And all of Knull's armor breaks are the same, so it doesn't matter if they come from the Living Abyss or the special 2. The potency on them is all the same. It's like 220 or something like that. Just really tiny armor breaks actually, but when you put that many of them together, they really do add up. And Knull can probably get the most armor breaks in the entire game, like reliably. You know, like Corvus, I mean, if the opponent has 500 armor ups and Corvus parries them, you know, there'll probably be 500 armor break debuffs, but that's not gonna happen realistically. But no, boom, you can get to 100 armor breaks in a fight, no problem, as long as it's a high health pool opponent, like in Abyss or Labyrinth, and it makes sense to do. But yeah, so last fight here in Realm, we got Hulk building up the corruption. Boom, there we go. Gonna drop a special 2 in a sec here, and it should do some pretty big damage. Let's see, it takes from 66% health all the way down 31%. Damn, that just looking at his health bar, it just melted away with that special 2, man. That's crazy. The damage output on a rank 3 max boosted Knull, man, ridiculous. It gets me so hyped for this guy in like Alliance War or something, dude. Oh, I want him so bad, dude. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the damage showcase. Let me know what you guys think of Knull. And yeah, turn on the little bell to be notified when we upload the massive Cav Crystal opening on Thursday. But that's going to do it for this one. Hope you guys did enjoy. So drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you like to see more content. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.